Lithuania is sending Katarsis to Eurovision 2025 in Basel with Tavo akys. It means your eyes, but will Katarsis get a cathartic result in Basel? Let's review Eurovision. So Lithuania has had a pretty good run in the last few years. Their big national finals produced some very, very excellent songs that have qualified 4 years in a row now. They're hoping to make it five. Will they do it with Katarsis? Let's have a listen. That was a bit of Lithuania's entry for 2025. What do you think, Emily?
It's very dark. It feels like almost the opposite of like everything that Eurovision usually is. It's very dark, it's very bleak. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. And I think it's probably, there's been a lot of kind of commentary about how it kind of reflects, where Europe is at the moment in the world, basically, and kind of what's going on. I know it's had a lot of kind of support for kind of basically probably kind of expressing how like Ukraine feels basically. So I think it's a really interesting entry. It's probably just not my taste, if I'm totally honest. Like I kind of appreciate it for what it's trying to do, but and it's really striking and like you do tend to kind of really engage with it, but it's not typically kind of I probably wouldn't listen to it if it came on. Um, so yeah, it's a tricky one. It's a really tricky one because it's kind of an important message, but it's just not my taste really.
Yeah, I would echo that completely. I'm a Lithuania stan at Eurovision these days. I reliably think they've sent excellent stuff. They've become a quiet powerhouse at Eurovision. I want to like this, so it pains me significantly to say that I don't. And the message is important, but I think fundamentally what doesn't work about this is it's it's not giving me anything to work with. It's so flat and it's so like the vocal is and it's all deliberate, but you can do it. You can have quite a flat, easygoing song like Portugal's doing, and it be engaging. This, I think, because the vocal's so monotone, I think the backing music's not catchy. I always when the chorus hits, I don't know it's the chorus. Structurally, I think it's a little bit misconceived as well.
Yeah, yeah, I
Um,
agree.
it's almost like a pane of glass. Like there's nothing. It's so smooth and so flat that it's not giving me anything actually to hold on to and work with. And it's just a bit disappointing, frankly. So I hope it's a nice experiment, but I think this is kind of going to suffer from the fate of Latvia 2023 and just be forgotten, unfortunately, but we'll see. Lithuania is performing in the second semi-final. It's smack bang in the middle, song number 8 between Greece and Malta. So they've got Greek, Astromata on one half and Cunt on the other. What do you think what is that gonna have an impact? Do you think it's gonna qualify and what's your score out of 10?
So I think it probably will qualify because I think there's been a kind of gentle like hype around it. And I think it kind of stands out enough that it probably will. How it does in the final, I don't know. I think it depends where it's placed in the running order, what it's, sandwiched between. Um, for me, it's a 6, I think. Maybe a 5.5. 5.5. I'll give it 5.5 because I kind of appreciate it, but it's not my taste.
No, I was 5.5 is more optimistic than I was expecting. I'm gonna whack it down as a 4 because it's really not my thing. It's too flat. And again, I don't think this is going through. I really don't. I think it's got a lot of hype, as you say, but it's kind of within the Eurovision bubble. I think it's not the ordinary viewer turning on for some light entertainment is going to think, God, this is fucking morbid, and they're not gonna vote for it. And it needs it might do all right with the juries, but it needs to get to the final in order to benefit from the juries, and I'm
Yeah, that's
sure it
true.
will. So we'll see. Anyway, that is what we think. Do let us know what you think as well. The comments are open. Do you Are you more optimistic than a 5.5, or are you kind of four and below? Do let us know. You can also like and subscribe. You can hit the bell. You'll get notified every single time we do new content. Plenty more videos still to come. I'm on Instagram and TikTok, so do join us there. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you next time.